Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Mike from Mike's Garage, and today I have another good one for you. Today we're going to be going through the top 5 things to do while it's slow at work. Now this is definitely for you flat rate guys, for you commission guys, and not the salary guys, not your hourly guys, but those two, definitely this video is for you. I know there's a lot of slow times going on right now, and I feel like this video will help out a little bit of y'all a little bit more. And one thing I gotta say too before we jump into this is you have to know your slow times. You know, going through right now there's a lot of weird stuff going on, so some dealerships are really busy, some are really slow. It just depends. I know slow times in Florida are usually 2 weeks before school starts, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, and about 2 weeks before Christmas. Right around there, people really aren't wanting to spend money. They have a lot of family coming in. They have to go buy new stuff for school for the kids, different things like that. So just make sure you know when your slow times are before we jump into these tips. So tip number 1. Do a thorough inspection. I really hate saying this one, but I feel it has to be said because a lot of guys do more of a thorough inspection when it's slower, which I don't really like. I think you should be doing a thorough inspection all the time, but make sure the inspections you're doing are absolutely everything from A to Z. Don't go out there and try to sell every BG service or anything, but if a customer truly needs something, try to go talk to them and say, look, this is what you need, this and this can wait, but maybe you could do this now. Building a rapport with that customer is going to get them to trust you, get them to come back to you, and eventually want you to be their mechanic. So that's tip number 1, is doing a thorough inspection. Tip number 2, and this is something I think should be done every week, but I like to throw this one in here. Clean your box, clean your station, clean your bay, your workbenches, everything. Try to keep everything clean. If you're so slow and you have parts laying around or oils all over the place, take some time and clean everything up. Clean your tools, clean your box. It brings life back into the shop and things like that. I really think that helps out a lot. It's not going to bring customers in the door, but it's going to make the rapport a little better, I think. So cleaning up, definitely not having a bunch of stuff laying everywhere. I think that's a really big tip to do, because either that or you're going to be doing it while you're really busy, and then you got to take time to throw everything away because you got stuff in your way or different things like that. So I definitely think number 2 would be cleaning up your bench. Number 3, this one's pretty important to me because I love taking tests, I love taking certifications. If you're slow, study for a test you have coming up. If you have absolutely nothing to do, you've already cleaned, you've already done everything you can do, take some time and study for a test. Sit down on your bench, hang out, read a book, whatever you have to do, study for an upcoming test, and take certifications because now is the time. Now is the time when you're slow where you can actually take more time. And whatever you're looking at, whatever you're studying, you can look at it on the next vehicle that comes in because you have a little more time. You can test different things on vehicles. You can inspect different things a different way that the book says or something like that. So take time to study for a test. I think that now is a great opportunity while you're slow and while you really have nothing to do, take time to study for a test. Number 4, catch up on paperwork. This is something that in Florida we have a lot of paperwork to do. I don't know about dealerships or where you're at. We have a lot of paperwork that comes with our vehicles. So if you take time to catch up on your paperwork, especially for warranty, certain ways you write a story can get you a few more tenths or something like that. So if you take time and write your story properly and write down exactly what you did, you can get a few more tenths here, a few more tenths there. By the end of the week, maybe you'll get an extra few hours. That could be the difference between 40 or 30 hours, So take some time and really go over that paperwork. Number 5, which I done a few times in the dealership. When you know you're going to be slow, take time off. You get vacation time. I know in dealerships it's really hard and you kind of get ridden hard if you want to take some time off. Take time off. If you know a slow week's coming up, even if you miss it by a week or so, take some time, spend some time with the family, do stuff around the house, whatever. Maybe start a YouTube page. I don't know. But number 5 is definitely take some time off. But for today, guys, that is it. I want to thank you guys for viewing. Please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, as well as follow me on Instagram @FireTruckMechanic. And as always, we'll catch y'all on the next one.